I'm still wondering if a number of these cats are...
People.
Yeah, oh, wait. Wait, is that Rook? Yeah, there we go. Rook!
Oh, hey Nell. I've missed you. Where you been? Feels like you've been avoiding me lately.
I got locked out of the school. We managed to get back through Safina's passage.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say passage.
Passage?
It was because I thought it was like her secret passage or I don't know. I flubbed that one.
So, are we just hanging out with strangers in my room now?
Oh, no. This is Merit. She's Safina's sister.
Saf has a sister now?
She always has.
You're usually not one for pranks, Petronella.
Nobody's pranking you. Do you think that we can get your help with something?
Maybe. Things are a bit weird right now. I'm kind of working on my summer research project. All this new weird magic is proving a couple of theories I have. Can't Saf help you out?
We're actually looking for Saf. Do you know where she is?
No, I'm not sure. Saf and I haven't talked much lately.
Please, Rook. She's missing. I think she's in trouble. We're stumped. We need your brain.
It's Safina. She's always in trouble. She'll be fine now.
It's different this time. There's strange magic all around. The headmistress took her somewhere, and Coven mages are looking for her.
Wait, the Coven is after her?
Mm-hmm. Ibn Oxley, with a guardian called Bax.
Oxley? The Master Mage himself? He's here? Ah, is he signing?
Actually, he wasn't much of a master.
Ahem. So you'll help us?
Safina really is in deep this time, isn't she? Alright, I'll help you out. We can probably figure this out together. Catch me up on the details inside.
So, do we tell him his idol is a hoax?
Ah, interesting. Find it difficult to believe Gilda could beat Saf in a duel.
I wouldn't if I didn't see her power with my own eyes.
The surge of energy she described, the sudden magic. It was the same for me. Do you think it's related?
Must be. But no records of fire or lightning magic.
Really? There's been no fire magic?
Huh.
And no lightning? Whenever you see magic in a game, usually it's elemental in nature, and some of the... Usually the trio of main abilities are flame, frost, and
Maybe
like
it's
electricity.
That the
or
magics in this world are more esoteric, normally. You know, well, but maybe...
levitation.
Well, we'll see what Rook's powers are.
Yeah, what's Rook's specialty? We'll have to see.
Do you think Saf has something to do with this?
There's no evidence of that, but something's definitely up. You say there's a magic force protecting your room?
Yeah. I could open her passage to the school, but this one wouldn't budge an inch.
Looks like we're due for a library trip then.
The library? Rook, we don't have time for...
To look at Saf's borrowing records. She learned the barrier spell from a book. We can find it. And if we know exactly what it is, we might be able to break it.
Ah, Rook, that's genius!
You cut my hair.
Oh, getting
itchy.
Okay. Sounds good. How do we get to the library?
It's south of the main courtyard, where we were before.
Oh, is that the place with the vines?
Yeah.
All right, to the library.
Thank you.
I like my blanket.
Because as you shift, it's just slightly rubbing me.
More of these guys?
I just want to see what Rook's magic is.
Oh, sure. Now that he's a party member, that makes sense. Yeah, in games, I tend to see that if they have only 3 types of magic, it's the fire, frost, electricity, or thunder, or storm, or air, whatever they call it. And if you have the classical 4 elements, then it's wind, water, fire, earth. And sometimes ice is affiliated with water anyway. And sometimes electricity is lumped in with air. And sometimes you have, I suppose, what you would refer to as nature, you know, things like vines and whatnot affiliated with earth. Or maybe metal, things like that. Fire would be fire and magma and whatnot. But it's just perplexing that so they have barriers, they have alchemy, what other magics do they have that wouldn't be affiliated with traditional elements? I don't know. Interesting.
Well, he has curse magic.
Oh, he does curses?
Yeah.
Ah, so is he more of a debuffer?
Sort of. It looks like we actually stole an item from.
Interesting.
He also does a lot of damage. Let's...
I find it interesting how much expression you can get out of just these tiny little pixel faces.
Mm-hmm.
They still seem different enough. You would think that with pixel characters, aside from colors, hairstyles, clothing, etc., that the main bodies would be very similar. But no, it looks like they actually do have some variation to the way their eyes or their cheeks or whatnot look. It's interesting.
Yeah, so he's got like curses and misfortune and some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, yeah, his power stat is way higher than the others. Let's see. I think we got everything there. Yell if we somehow missed a secret zone that we didn't know about.
That's not the library, right? This is? Wait,
Probably.
Are the vines out of the way?
Yeah.
Ah. Why didn't you go to any of the side doors? Oh.
More thorns. Ugh. Break time. I don't think I can.
Oh, so are they just patios or... Oh, look at that door.
Oh no.
Oh no?
It's Gwenora. A nasty spirit who lives in the school. She takes the form of a face and can appear in all kinds of places. I was trying to get a rise out of folks.
She once appeared on the door of a bathroom stall I was in. I screamed so loud.
Just try not to take the bait.
You're gonna be Gwenora?
Oh! Students! Loud, smelly students! Gwenora, we need to get into the study hall. Oh! The bookworm is in the library, does he? He spends more time in here than with his friends. Oh, be quiet. That's not true. Not entirely.
Oh, there are more. The little sniveling kid. Not crying to yourself in the stalls today.
Oh my, this thing is terrible. Why do they let it live here? Wow, you really are a piece of work, aren't you? She smells.
If it isn't the foulest of them all, the red-haired brat who stabbed me in the eye.
Oh, wow. We haven't met you, ghoul. But I assume you're talking about Safina.
Well, you do seem quite forgettable. I think I'll stay right where I am, thank you.
I can see why Safina applied the makeover. Hey, Rook, how do we get in with this jerk in our way?
I'm not sure. Gwynora's rather stubborn.
Professor Leora.
Hmm?
She knows how to ward off Gwynora. I've seen her do it before.
Where can we find the professor?
Sadio Leora is the alchemy professor. She's probably the smartest professor in the whole school. The alchemy labs are north of here, across the schoolyard.
Mm-hmm.
Students work too hard. Need to take more breaks. Need anything? Hey, new weapons.
Bee song, the fountain pen, glow stick. Are those wands, technically?
Mm-hmm. And that's his weapon. Let's see. Overalls are no good. Be snug. Ooh. I am too poor.
Yep. You'll get more money from creatures later.
I have plenty.
Time to open the door Okami style. Those ones with the pressure points? Ugh. I was fine with all of them up until the very last one where you need to, I think it was 8 points or more than 8 points. You had to memorize where every position was. I cheated and did the thing where you put saran wrap on top of your television screen, and I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over the points.
That's better. Now we're better equipped to take on the world of something.
Okay, so it was north,
Yep.
but it wasn't this building.
No, it's this one.
Oh, thorns are blocking your path.
Huh. These thorns are a problem. We have to take the exit at the back of the dormitory.
There was a rear exit out the dormitory?
Guess so. What's up, nerds? How do you feel about instant defeat?
Oh, you. Wait, was he... Oh, did he have a book that
Yeah,
he
he's got
opens
a
up?
book.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what everyone's specialities are.
Yeah, so he's kind of book, curse, and some other magic.
Alchemy and then flame. So interesting. I'm just wondering if we'll see more students.
There's supposedly 6 party members total.
Well, we already have half of them.
Give me your money.
So what do you think they'll find in the library book when it comes to what Safina's researched? Do you think she was attempting to give herself more power?
Or her sister more power.
It's weird, though, because she's... I mean, then again, we don't really know too much about Safina's relationship with Merit.
Mm-hmm. She didn't talk about her sister.
Yeah, she didn't talk
No
about
one
her
knows
sister
about
at
her.
the school. And Merit always felt like she, you know, being an ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wait, and if she went to school at 13, then how old does this make the kids now? 3? Like 3 years more? So
Yeah.
would they be 16?
Because Merritt said it took her a couple of years to get over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're teenagers.
Well, I mean, baseline,
They'd
Yeah.
always be teenagers, but
yeah, highly unlikely they're in their 20s.
mm-mm. Probably not. Is that... No, that's the room... That's the door to his room, right?
Yeah.
Is this the rear exit?
Something's really messed with the dorms. These shelves are blocking the doorway.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Have we been in these bathrooms before?
No, we didn't go in this one.
Oh. Note on the wall.
For some reason, students have been spending a lot of time in the second stall. Please refrain from monopolizing the toilets, as the rest of us have business to do.
So the second stall? What's in the second stall? Do you just have to stay in there? Oh! There we go. A treasure chest.
Sup, nerds?
A whole bunch of them. Great Grump is hungry.
Yeah, you know what? Great Grump, taste defeat. I was just gonna go delete a couple of potato men for a second. Let's see.
I still don't agree with that quote that you gave the dwarf people earlier.
Which?
The
Diamonds are
one?
more important than survival? That's just me being goofy and quoting myself.
Is that something that you said in your playthrough of it?
I don't think it was Dwarf. It was another game.
But I much prefer the you forge your own destiny.
Yeah, but that's
generic. I know.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it was a quote from Minecraft. It was definitely a quote from something in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Probably it was a meta currency in a roguelike or something that I was playing.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't for the life of me remember which. Well, I like it when people actually add
the
context. Yeah, which game it was. Because then it's easier for me to remember.
I think it's hilarious. Just jumps on
Oh,
one
you
leg.
know, it could have been Hades.
Are there diamonds in that?
Yeah, there are diamonds and gems. Yeah, June 13th, 2019. Could be Hades.
You changed the ending of that for flavor text purposes, though.
Yeah.
There is something odd about this fireplace. Whoa. It teleports you.
The seal does not recognize you. Oh, wait. Was that door on... Oh, yeah, you unlocked that door, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just using this to warp. Oh, guess nothing.
Oh, the Ikenfell grounds. Oh, wait. Hey, look.
Are you okay now?
Yeah!
That was too close for comfort.
I'm lucky you were here!
It's not luck. The reason I'm here is to prevent this from happening.
Well, you're amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That makes two of us.
Why am I on this mission anyway? Sneaking, spying, intel gathering. That stuff's more your cup of tea.
I had to pull some strings with the Coven. I have a feeling something big is happening here. And you know we're most powerful when we're together.
That we are! Now, you coming? We've got a witch to find.
Can you stop running on ahead, please? So Oxley really is here. You weren't just pulling my leg.
Yeah, and they're hunting for Saf. Who knows what kind of trouble she's in. I want to find her before they do.
Well, let's tread lightly. Read the last time Oxley got in a fight, not but a crater was left behind.
I don't know. Maybe those stories are exaggerated a bit. Personally, I'm more worried about that other guy. Alchemy labs. Please take note of all fire escapes, because things are bound to blow up. Oh, another stone door that you don't know how to open up.
And the vines are gone.
Yeah, I suppose it's to make you work around. Oh, more goo! And that cat! Is it the nasty one?
Might be a different one.
This place is a mess. Alchemy is a messy practice, but this is bad. No open flames in the alchemy labs, unless you dislike your skin and hair. Professor Leora. Okay, this is a fine cat. Suspended bubbling goo blocks the way to that treasure chest. What is that thing?
They're little chips.
Little batteries or what?
They're like
Game
chips for a
chips?
computer.
Oh,
Or safety panes.
safety pane. They have cute little faces. Isn't it interesting how humans can recognize different expressions just based on tiny little changes with eye shape and mouth shape?
Mm-hmm.
It makes me wonder, when were expressions first coined as one thing or another?
Dunno.
Like, when did a smile become universally known as a sign of happiness?
Might
Or
just be human nature. Because, like, a baby will smile without even knowing
no, it's
the
true.
context of it. So I think there are straight up some things that are hard-coded into us.
Well, I know it's easier to smile than to frown, correct? Just based on muscle
Yeah.
groups. But also, when we find something funny, we laugh, and the laugh usually has a little bit of a smile to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that occurs naturally.
Maybe, yeah.
smell your stroganoff. That's...
Oh, the empty bowl over there.
I am really hungry again already. I think.
I could go for ice cream afterwards.
Yeah, I could go for some ice cream. That'd
With
be nice.
chocolate syrup.
Just wish it wasn't butter pecan.
Sorry, I just wanted to try it out.
Nuts and ice cream banned.
Okay, fine. Even if it's hazelnut or something? So long as there are no nut pieces in it.
As long as it's small nut pieces, I don't give a hoot. The problem is when it...
What are those things? The big green ones.
Do not know.
Well, so the interesting thing people are discussing about the universal expressions, the thing is, you're always cautioned not to bare your, to smile in front of animals where baring your teeth is a sign of aggression. So even amongst monkeys and chimpanzees and other primates,
Tar frog.
primates,
What?
that, yeah, smiling actually could tee them
Pisses
off.
them off, yeah.
I do wonder, though, too, why crying? How can intense emotion produce tears? It'd be something to look into. I don't know if I've ever really pondered these things at length.
No. There's... You could probably look up some kind of evolutionary reason.
Because you would think that increased tear production would be to help with dry eyes. But there's nothing about mourning or sadness that would necessarily lead to that, because you're more often to have your eyes closed. Yeah, I don't know. Would definitely be something to research. Woohoo! Victory. Did we ever find out what those things were? Did you
Tar
see?
frogs.
Wait, what?
Tar frogs.
Tar frogs. Ooh, a slimy key. More suspended bubbling goo is blocking your path, so...
Could be glue.
Ooh. Beginner Potions and Chemistry. Professor Mildberg. He placed the slimy key in the door. Oh, it made a squelching sound. And what is a ghost suspended in that? Spells to the ready, gang. Wait, Merit. That's not a monster. Wait, is that Mildberg? Hello, Professor Mildberg.
Sorry about that. I'm clear my throat.
Sorry, I didn't know. Glad to see you are well, Professor. What happened to the labs?
Actually, I'm gonna change his voice. Anyway, sorry.
Why is there goo everywhere?
If it isn't Petronella, my brightest potion student.
Well, I'm not.
It is a disaster in here. The whole place is a mess. Alchemy itself is all twisted even.
What do you mean, alchemy itself?
Half the formulas don't work. The other half are twice as potent.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if this is Safina's doing. Did she change magic?
Yeah, she changed magic.
Radio is trying to get things under control, but even she's having trouble.
This is bad.
Nobody knows alchemy like Professor Leora does.
Well, we only need to help her with a ward. Or, we only need her help with a ward. Do you know where she is, Professor?
She's somebody on her office if you can get there.
Thank you for the help.
Anything for a passionate potionaire. Oh, one last thing. If one of those big jelly blocks gets in your way, give it a tickle 3 times. Right in the sweet spot. It's a goo thing.
A goo weakness.
Oh, hey.
He also sells
What's he
stuff.
sell? Hard nuts.